let's go. Let's do it. Hello, my name is Matthew, and today we are going to be learning how to walk a mile in women's high heels. And you may or may not be asking yourself why we want to even learn this. It's because on September 20th, the Women's Community House is hosting the event Walk a Mile in Her Shoes, where men of London will be experiencing what it's like to walk in women's high heels. So we want to learn so that we don't, break a leg or something when we wheel out of our house that day. And so instructing us on this new trade today will be John. He's our guest, and so now let's welcome John to the studio. John, come on down here. Everyone's just clapping. Good for him. John, good to see you.
Thanks, Matt.
Looking good. I like the shoes. Alright, so I understand there are some steps that one must learn before leaving the house in high heels. And you're going to run us through those steps today. So maybe you could just, tell us a little bit about what you're here to do, and then maybe we can go from there.
That's great, man. There are a number of steps that we need to employ so that one, we get through the mile in one piece without breaking our ankles and a number of other things. First and foremost is, of course, we have to ensure that the shoes fit us.
Fit our feet.
Fit our feet.
Okay.
So we should
they don't
go
really
do
fit my
that.
style. No, but
So we'll go do that.
we find ourselves here on the front porch, where most people would actually put on their shoes. So this is the base. This is where we learn, how to do this properly, so we don't make a mistake in the first step, pretty much of putting on the shoes themselves.
Right.
So let's.
So Matt, when you register for the event, they will match your foot size with a red pump shoe. Most often, they fit perfectly.
Okay.
In the event that you receive some that don't quite fit, then there are a number of little tricks of the trade that will ensure that you can make it through that mile without, being in agony.
All right.
First thing, you've got paper. So whether you use newsprint or the box paper, roll it up, put it at the heel of the shoe.
Okay.
And then when you put in your foot, it should feel a little snugger. But if that doesn't feel what you need, then I'd suggest doubling up on a thick athletic sock, and then that should give you plenty of support while you walk your mile.
All right. Now, in the event that you start to develop, say, a blister on your heel or on the side of your foot, many women find it right there.
Yeah.
What could you do maybe to prevent that from happening? Because
Well,
I know that's not. Do you know no one wants that?
No one wants that at all. My Band-Aid of choice is Transformer.
Is that Megatron?
I think that's Optimus Prime.
Okay, sorry, it's Optimus.
So that would be my choice. You put that on your feet before you put on your thick athletic sock.
In the, swollen
In the
area.
key areas.
Okay, I see. All right.
And of course you will discover that once you fit the shoes the way it should be, then you want to try it out and use it in your normal daily life.
So you're saying
a couple
maybe
of days in advance.
Just
So
trying it out maybe
walking
before you
around
actually walk.
in the house and just making sure that you can negotiate that. You might want to try taking it out to the golf course.
Okay.
And the other way to ensure that the shoes fit well in the event is to wear them around in advance in your normal daily life. So the first thing, of course, is you could take your pumps out to the golfing range. And of course, you'll have to remember you're 3 inches taller in the heels, but get out on the course and shoot it off.
Really feels great doing everyday things in these red shoes, to be honest with you.
So once you've had time to get used to your new shoes in normal life, there are a couple more things you have to remember. First off, get comfortable standing. Because it changes your posture, it changes everything. Then the next thing is, of course, you want to stick your shoulders back. And
Shoulders back like this, like nice and back.
I think that's
Okay.
what helps. Suck in your stomach. Stick out your chest. And then, of course, take the first few steps quite gingerly. Make sure you don't trip.
That's to avoid the face plant.
That's to avoid face plants, sprained ankles, and enjoy the walk.
So we should probably ease ourselves
We
into
should
this.
ease ourselves into it.
So we should go for it here.
I think we should. Oh, and last and most importantly, is you're supposed to walk on the balls of your feet.
Balls of my feet.
Balls, that's there, not the heel. You gotta walk the balls of your feet. It's gonna be a long mile.
Thought it was a lot brighter in here. So thank you very much, John, for coming out today, teaching us evidently how to walk in women's shoes, which is something a lot of people may or may not want to learn. I'm leaning towards may. It's just a good skill to have. Thank you very much, and we just really appreciate it. So if there are any last words you'd like to say, now would be a great time to get that out there.
Well, you're most welcome, Matt. I think really,
A little bit comfortable.
just a big reminder, September 20th, 2009, walk a mile in our shoes for a women's community house. Enjoy the mile.
Enjoy the mile, ladies and gentlemen. This is where you heard it first. Signing out from the studio here in London, Ontario.